It truly is a small world. That however many years ago, in 1996, 97, I was an international volunteer. And I went to Mostar, Bosnia, first to work at a youth house and then later to work with OSCE doing election work. I actually dropped out of Georgetown University to go and do election work in Bosnia. I think it was an accident that they hired me there. What I saw there in my time in Bosnia eventually led me to work in the White House, with President Clinton, to work at a nonprofit called Ashoka, which is also in the CFC, and later to work at State Department. In my time at State Department, what I saw in India and in Bosnia and Colombia and Mexico, other countries I've lived, was that talent's universally distributed in the world. All around the world, you meet smart, talented, passionate people who want to make the world a better place. But opportunity's not. I'm sure as journalists, and particularly how international the room is, you know this from your own personal experience. Myself, as a white male born to a middle-class family with a U.S. passport, I can go to 160 countries without even needing a visa. But when you meet a nonprofit leader in Bosnia or in India or in China or Mexico, they don't have those same opportunities. While talent is universally distributed, opportunity is not. So I left my job with the Department of State to launch Atlas Corps. We're part of the CFC. It's 35006. We're celebrating our 9th year right now. And the idea was to find the most talented social change leaders, no matter where they may be, no matter what their passports they may hold, no matter what social issue that they may be working on, and give them an opportunity to come to the United States to develop their skills, but also to share their passion and knowledge and experience with U.S. organizations. Not just another way for Americans to teach people overseas, but a new way for us to work together across borders on the world's most critical social issues. In fact, when I was developing this in India, I described it as a reverse Peace Corps to a friend of mine in India. And he said, "I like your idea, but why are you against peace?" That's not what we are. What we are, rather, is a leadership development organization that has been partnered with the White House and State Department to identify the world's best social change leaders. They come and serve at organizations like the American Red Cross, Ashoka, the Malala Fund, even a homeless shelter in D.C. called Miriam's Kitchen. And we appreciate all of our partners and old friends and investors and supporters and donors who give through the CFC or who volunteer through our work at Atlas Corps, because every one of those donations, no matter what the organization makes a difference. So my wife still works in the federal government. We still give via the CFC ourselves. So I'll stick around afterwards. I don't want to take too much time to tell you more about Atlas Corps. We have a table. But I encourage you to give. I encourage you to give to organizations that you're passionate about. And at least with Atlas Corps, to find organizations that invest in leaders and individuals to address these social issues all around the world that we care about. Thank you for the opportunity.